Today we're making electroluminescent sculptures.
Some assembly required. Or maybe a lot of assembly required.
Hello and welcome to
makercrate Day!
So, I don't know what this is, so we'll find out.
Ooh.
So it looks like it's sort of like a neon sign or something.
That's cool.
Fascinating. So that is the little guide where they give us some hints and inspirations. And they also give us a link to find out how to do this. What else do we have? We appear to have some wires and tubes and stuff. That probably some of that lights up and some, no, that's just wire. Like armature wire. Cool. We have some patterns. Let's see what they look like.
Oh, it doesn't heat up when it glows.
Well, that's good. We won't burn down the house.
Yeah.
With this.
Hey, look, this guy did it on his sweatshirt. That's cool.
So, what do we have? We've got
Flamingo. Ooh, I like the flamingo.
Flamingo of some sort. We've got
Hello.
Kitty, I think. Look like a cat to anyone
Either
else?
a cat or like a fox or like
some sort of
a
creature.
dog or something.
Okay, some kind of a planty, flowery, lotus-looking guy.
Some sort of face.
100! And then
like
on
a
the back,
face.
it's maybe a tree? Or a hand?
Or a butterfly.
What's that, a butterfly?
It's a butterfly, clearly.
Clearly. I believe it's a paper airplane.
Some sort of leaf on this side.
Oh yeah, leaf. A monstera leaf.
I like the leaf and the hello.
I like the leaf, the hello, and the flamingo.
Yeah, me
so,
too.
Tiny zip ties. Some string. Yay, new washi tape! I'm running out
We still
from
have
the last time.
this. Oh, it's a different color. It's black instead of green.
Black instead of green. Branching out. We've got wire cutters. Now we have more wire cutters.
Yay.
Let's check them out. You want to open those? We also have a wire bending tool. Ugh,
How have you opened it?
like a boss. Cool. So it gives you little skinny rods to bend your wire around, medium-sized, and then bigger bends.
Oh, can I see?
So that all of your
Bends are
curves
good.
are sort of the same. You can make them different angles.
Hey, they give us rubber
And
bands.
it's pretty. Fantastic.
Oh, I like this rubber bands. It feels so weird.
Ooh,
I like it.
it's kind of cool. They give us batteries.
Ooh.
Fabs. They give us a battery case and a little. And there appears to be the base. So my assumption is that there's the base and the little battery case goes inside, and then the cool stuff comes out of the top.
Because there are some holes.
And
Stickers. Sticky foam.
sticky foam
I have sticky foam in my crate.
and sticky something else. Looks like the washi tape. Why is this separate? We may find out later on. Okay,
Let's
so
go
what
watch the
we're
video.
going to do is watch the video from makercrate, figure out what in the heck we're doing, and maybe, if we're totally on top of things, pick which one of these guys we want to do. All right, so we have watched all of our videos, and at least a couple minutes ago, we knew how to make this. So the first step is to practice. So we used our little wire bending jig, and we made a lovely little L for Lily with just a little bit of our wire. They said to cut like a foot and practice with that, but we might need it. The next step is to stretch out your design and then just start bending the wire.
We have chosen the flamingo.
I mean, nothing says neon lights like a flamingo, right? They sort of go together.
We should try to flatten this out, or else our tape will completely peel off.
Yeah, we'll flatten this out and tape it down, and then we'll start getting going.
Oh, before you use the wire, you're
Yeah.
supposed to use string to measure.
That's right. So that will be our very first step. We'll flatten it out and stick it down and all that stuff. And then we will use string to measure how long we need the wire to be. So at some point, we'll be back and show you how that goes.
Yeah.
But right now, we have a problem. With the power of teamwork, we have taped a whole bunch of string to our flamingo shape. So the string is supposed to tell us how long the wire should be. Let's hope that it's fairly accurate. We can always trim it afterwards.
It'll be fine.
The next thing that we're going to do is unpeel all the tape
And take off the string.
and take off the string. And then we will straighten out the wire and measure the string and measure the string again and measure the string again because, you know, it's supposed to be accurate. And then it'll be time to bend.
Where's the stick?
This is my child. I raised her. I've made this. Yep. So this is a lot of wire. It just might get a little bit unwieldy. So we are going to start here. And then
It says start here.
it does, it's very helpful. And then we're gonna go up and make all the lovely little bends and we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully this is not whipping around being super annoying. I think it will be at least a little bit annoying, but we'll try to go with it. Behold! I mean, it kind of looks like a flamingo. That is, I don't know how you would ever do that by yourself. There was so much extra wire flapping around and then,
I helped with
Woo!
managing the wire.
yeah, thank goodness. I would have probably like whacked myself right in the eyeball. The next thing that we're going to do is find the base and sort of, I think we just sort of stick it in. So we will get the base and sort of tuck it in and then figure out the battery. So let me get the battery and the base. And apparently there's some sort of a Velcro thing in there. So we'll find that. So this is the Velcro that will stick this guy to the edge here.
And you have to make sure you line up the button so you can press
so you
the
can
hole.
just press it right through the hole. That's cool.
So we're peeling off the white things on the sticky thing that attaches the battery pack.
Yeah, we're exposing the sticky on the hook and loop closure, the non-Velcro brand Velcro. So this, and then you peel off the other side
And you stick it in there.
and you stick it so that you can,
Make sure it lines up.
oh yeah, that's good.
Then you click the button.
Now we've got two tiny holes which line up with the smallish holes and then two slits which line up with the big ones. The tiny holes are for the wire, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember things.
The tiny
There's two
ones
of us.
for the wire.
So we'll peel that off. And we'll peel off the piece that ripped. And then
Try to
we'll
line
try
it
to
up.
line it up. This seems lined up. Those seem lined up. There. Got it.
Now let's stick in the...
Got it. Got it. Squish it.
Squish it! Squish it! Can I try?
Mm-hmm.
So these ones go in. Go through.
Oh yeah, they fit. You just have to jam them. Let's first adjust any weirdy stuff. Are you experiencing weirdy stuff, Flamingo?
And when we put on the light, we will block out this part of
Yeah.
this leg.
You can sort of mask it out and then it'll just glow. So it
This-
doesn't have one weird bendy leg. It'll look like it's got a little flamingo leg facing
Now
up.
let's see. Hey, it worked!
It worked! Look. We're supposed to carefully smash these down. Oh, that was much easier than I thought. So that they're flat, and then we cover it with a sticky thing. We'd show you while we're doing this, but we have to be able to see, so you can't see. Perfect. Squash it. Basically, I think it's just to keep the little wires where they belong and from catching on the other wires. So, yeah, if we weren't going to add the shiny, beautiful light wire, we would be finished. But we are going to do that. So, what you are about to see us do is we are going to attach the wire, make sure it works. Then we're going to feed the wire up through here, and then
line it up.
Mask it, mask it, mask it, mask it, mask it, mask it. Then line it up, and then every inch or so we're going to use a zip tie down there to make sure everything looks good. This is another part that is definitely way, way easier with a partner. So somebody can hold the wire nice and straight, and then the other person can zip tie. Ta-da! We have glowy stuff attached. We have a gajillion zip ties. So what we're going to do now is just go through, make sure that they are all tight.
This one doesn't seem tight. Can you use your super strength?
Super strength. And then we will wind everything, put a little electrical tape on the end of this, wind everything up, and stick it to the bottom. Then we can test it! Yay! We did it!
Hooray!
The next step, of course, is to test it in the darkness.
So, let me turn off some lights.
Let's try. Would you like to do the honors?
Yes, please.
I mean, look, you can kind of see it a little bit.
Wow.
That's pretty good. I mean, you can't see us anymore, but you can see the light from the flamingo.
And they're right, the zip ties don't block the light.
They don't, yeah, it totally glows. It doesn't look like it's covered in zip ties. And the little masking that we did here
Totally works.
totally works. It looks like a flamingo.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Lily has a new friend. So that is another successful maker crate. If I were doing this by myself, I think it would have been really frustrating. It's definitely nice to have another set of hands when you're trying to attach it and when you're bending the wire, because that part was irritating. You know, fun, but in a slightly irritating way. So this is cool. I would say I would like to make another one of these, so I feel like that's kind of a success. They only give you one battery pack, but they let you make 2 sculptures.
So we might just make a sculpture without batteries.
If not, we could just make a cool metal sculpture with the extra templates that they give us.
Mm-hmm. We think we're going to do the hello.
Maybe we'll make that another video, and you guys can certainly tune into that. So, would you make this? Does this seem fun? You can comment down below and let us know what you think.
I think it was really fun.
It was really fun. By myself, I think that it would have been, I could do it, but it was more fun with a team. It was okay to make. None of the bends were really, really hard. I didn't find that the jig was terrible. It was fine. It was fine. It worked fine. I think that if it were clear somehow, so you could kind of see what the template looked like underneath, that might be better. Because really you were just sort of bending it blind, which was fine. It worked. If you were trying to do something really perfect, So if you enjoyed watching this, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, you can do that right underneath. Click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell so that you can hear when new videos come out. They come out on Tuesdays.
And Saturdays.
Absolutely. So, until the next video, we are going to be sitting here, maybe watching the flamingo glow, and thinking of cool new projects to entertain ourselves and hopefully you guys. So until the next video, bye, see you next time!